Hello, this is I'm Muju, and I have something a little different today. I have a MAKO model 427, and I know absolutely nothing about this lock. I literally only ordered it because I saw someone else post that it was a fun lock to pick, and when it showed up, I thought it might be fun to do kind of a first pick attempt on camera since I don't usually do that. So here is my MAKO 427, and I don't really mean this to be like a review or an unboxing or something. The keys, don't need those. And here is the lock. I just wanted to go through and see what it was like to kind of take a first shot at picking this. So, like I said, I know nothing about it. I can see that pick 1 has some serrations on it, which is pretty fun. So, just looking at it, like I said, know nothing about the keyway. Model 427, MAKO locks, web address, yeah, heavy. All right, well, let's see about picking this. Like I said, I have no idea where I'm starting, so we'll just start with some standard stuff here and see where we go from here. All right. That feels good. And since one, all right, let's see if I can get in there with a standard. Feels like I can get in there with a standard hook. All right. See, I cheated a little in that it had a key code on the front of it, so it told me that this is a 6-pin, so I at least know that. But that is the extent of what I know, and I saw the serrations on pin 1, so it's got some security pins in it, but again, that is the complete list. All right, I feel like I'm getting stuck on the warding with this. Pick might be a little too thick. Let's try an 018. And all right, there, yeah, click out of 1. Probably gonna get lots of those since that's serrated. Nothing on 2, nothing on 3. Click out of 4. I can't really tell what's going on with 5. I don't think anything on 6. Maybe a little click out of 6. She'll kind of get an idea of exactly where 6 is. Like I said, first time playing with one of these locks. Right. Another click out of 1, and I could see it actually drop back down on me, so I know that's not overset. Click out of 2. Nothing on 3. 4 is really, really binding, but like almost suspiciously so. Like I'm wondering if that might be a low lift pin or something. Big click out of 2, but honestly it felt like it broke a little afterwards, and I'm wondering if that might be overset. 3. 4, 5, and 6 are all absolutely rock solid. Oh, there we go, a little click out of 5, I think. Maybe a little motion with a click out of 4. All right, 3 is definitely another serrated, because as I was pushing on it, I actually felt click, click, click as it ran up through the serrations. So that's good to know. At least I'm suspecting. I could have been on a different pin. That's what I think I felt. 1, click out of 1, click out of 1. It was 4 clicks out of 1. 2 feels like it might be set. Big click out of 3, little core motion, I mean. Maybe a click out of 4. All right, 5 and 6 are really not moving. I'm gonna actually go back to the thicker pick and see if maybe I can get those to budge a little bit, because they don't feel set, but they definitely feel stuck. So I'm gonna try backing off the tension a little bit as I work on those. And I was right, it was only the 1. Okay, so there it is. That is the MAKO lock. And the people who said that's a fun pick, they are absolutely right. You know, some interesting feedback. Running up the pin stack and feeling the serrations click through was kind of fun. Being able to see the serrations on 1 was a little bit of a clue in getting into that lock. So, but yeah, that was a fun one. Okay, so kind of a disappointing follow-up here. Originally, my plan was to go ahead and gut this lock and find out exactly what security pins are in it, but I cut the video there because what followed was 10 minutes of me attempting to figure out how to get into this lock. It seems that my copy has a manufacturing defect. You can see that the base plate is actually loose. It wiggles as I just touch it, and I thought it was just the screw hadn't been tightened enough on assembly, but it's actually quite the opposite. I believe that when this was being assembled, that the screw got cross-threaded in the post and was either machine-driven or something into there. But whatever it is, it didn't snug down all the way, but it is now absolutely impossible to loosen. With the amount of tension that I'm putting on it, I can actually feel the screw head starting to strip, but it's impossible to get that loosened. So yeah, a little bit of a bummer because a fun pick, but unfortunately, my copy has a manufacturing defect, which is going to prevent me from gutting this. So a little bit of a bummer finish, but again, really fun lock to pick, but disassembling there on some of the assembly quality there. So anyways, that's all that I've got. This is I'm Muju, and thanks for watching.